Hi there, welcome to another Edinburgh Retro PC hardware review. Today we're going to look at this little bad boy. It's basically a gamepad which operates on Bluetooth. It can be used on Android, iPad, iPhone, iTouch, basically anything at all, even a PC if it's got a Bluetooth adapter. As you can see, it's very similar to the original NES gamepad. It's got the gamepad. It's got the two buttons at the front, it's got the four up here, and it's also got the two shoulder pads. It's actually surprisingly heavy, quite weighty, and it feels very good. The buttons are solid, there's no kind of clicky, loose sounds coming from it at all. It's also got a rather stylish wood effect. Don't know where that came from right enough, but anyway. I got this online and I think it was, including postage, it was about £29, something like that. But if you like your mobile gaming, and as you probably know, trying to play emulators or even any games using the iPad or touch screens, it's not very good. So having something like this is absolutely brilliant. As you can see there, it's actually an ICade. ICade made the original sort of larger housing for the iPad with the proper controls, and this is obviously its little sister. So anyway, to let you see it in action, I'll switch the iPad on and load up one of the emulators. In fact, before I do that, the first thing you need to do is actually pair the device, and to pair it you go into settings, then you go into Bluetooth, and then you turn the Bluetooth on. And what I'll do is, at the back of the controller you'll see the on switch, so I'll switch that to on. Because it's already been paired, it should technically find it, although sometimes you've got to pair it again. There we go, connected. You can see here, Think Geek 8-bit game controller is now connected. So all we need to do now is come out and fire up the emulator. We'll go into the Mega Drive emulator first. Turn the sound up. Let's see, recent games. Let's go for classic. And hopefully, once you've configured it, it should just start. Press the start button. But the controls are, there's absolutely no lag whatsoever. It's really responsive, just as if it was connected by a wire. I mean, it's a great little piece of hardware. Let's try something else. NES, sorry, the SNES I should say. Recent games, Super Mario Kart. Obviously you can configure the buttons to any button that you want in the emulator. But it's an absolute delight to use. Even using the shoulder pads to do the jumping, just like the original SNES controller. And it's been a wee while since I've played this, hence how crap I am. I'll post the link to where I bought it at the bottom of this video. I should add, it takes two AAA batteries which go in at the back. That's just SNES one. And here we have the classic Atari VCS, or 2600 as it was known elsewhere, and we'll go for the best game ever written. Well, that's my opinion. Pac-Man. Here we go. Superb. This was actually the first video game I ever played apart from Pong on my Binatone system. My friend Nick had one of these for Christmas and he brought it over to my house, and I actually managed to persuade him to come back the following day, but it would be just as easy to leave it at my house overnight, and I can tell you I didn't get much sleep that night and I had blisters on my hands after. But as you can see, it runs absolutely sweet as a nut. I'm not going to go into PC Engine one because for some reason I can't find the ROMs for it. And then this is the game this pad was made for. Here we go. I'll guarantee you'll be whistling this song when you go to work today. If you've not played this game for a while, I suggest you fire it up because it's an absolute corker. Ding dong. It also works with the iSpectrum, which is an absolutely brilliant Spectrum emulator. Let's go down to the classic, most widely recognised Spectrum game, which you can probably guess is Manic Badger. Never heard of that one. There you go. There's the hard bit. I've made an arse of it. Anyway, that's a Spectrum emulator, and it also works on the Commodore 64 one. What game can we try? Let's go for a classic. Oops. Eagle Empire, that was a game and a half. Slightly rusty. As you can see, I mean, it works brilliantly. Switch the Bluetooth. You have to pair it initially, then going forwards, all you have to do is switch the Bluetooth off, switch it on, should I say, fire up the emulator, and away you go. It also works with, we've got the Neo Geo. I'll not bother showing you that one. Atari's greatest hits. Downloading Asteroids, I've obviously never played this one yet. it should just work. Oops, it's playing sideways. I'm not going to bother turning that around. There you go. Oops. But it plays perfectly. I mean, if you're into retro stuff, you've got to get one of these. This is superb. And it's also perfect because it's Christmas, so you can ask your girlfriend, wife, partner, whoever to buy you one. And the last one I was going to show you is always the best, save the best till last, the wonderful MAME. And it should detect the pad. There we go. Have I detected an ICade? Yes. And one of my favourite games, and I really only became interested in this game after watching The King of Kong, is a wonderful Donkey Kong. And you can see there, I mean, just press that button to put a coin in, and then press one of these buttons. Or is it this button up the top here? You can actually reconfigure them, as I was saying. I notice when you run Donkey Kong on the iPad, it doesn't seem to give you the noise when he kind of jumps up and down in the girders, but anyway, it doesn't distract from the game in any shape or form. Ah! It might be my favourite game, but I'm still rubbish. Next life, I'm definitely going to do it. I'll not bother with the hammer this time. I'm actually not too bad at this game usually, but it's being under pressure, having to play live. Dearie me. Anyway, I think that's enough, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and like I said, I'll post the link to where I bought this thing. It's the ICade 8-bitty. Okay chaps, see you again soon. Bye bye.